gon' run them down, bang, bang. Y'all really about to see Lil Trippee really come out on this motherfucking beat right here, yeah. Yeah, Southern Joker, you ain't really wanna be up on my level, boy. I bet I'm about to be a rappin', you ain't really be a rappin', you is really be a tone. Hear why you really be a sounding like a second grader? Why you really be a sounding like a second grader? Then you really be a looking like you really be 45, boy. Why the fuck you really be a drinking so much that you really got a wrecking ball of a motherfucking gut? You ain't really gotta play, you ain't really gon' wanna play with me. And I really be a talking all the shit, boy. Looking like you got a beer gut. Why you really gon' wanna play with me? And I really hope you is really gon' get hit by a deer. You ain't really gon' wanna play with me, boy. Why the fuck you really be a talking about my weight? But you really need to stop worrying about my weight, cause you really got a wrecking ball of a motherfucking gut. Why the fuck you really be a looking like a fucking fat cow? You ain't really gon' want me to talk a lot of shit, and I really be a talking all the shit you ain't really want me to talk about. Why the fuck you really be wearing a diaper? Why the fuck you really be trying to be up on this rapping shit? You ain't really be a rapping, you ain't really be a doing all the poetry. Why the fuck you ain't really gon' be a talking, boy? You ain't really be a rapping, you is really talking all the fuck shit that you ain't really know what you talk about. Why the fuck you really be a talking on little change? Why the fuck you is really be a sounding like a second grader? Why the fuck you is really be a sounding like you really be a schoolboy, but you ain't really did your homework on little change? That motherfucker is about to pop you up, and he really gon' send you to your motherfucking God. You is really need to listen when I really be a talking, boy. I ain't really be saying all the false shit, but you really be a false flagging when you really be a claiming Trippee gang dumb boy. A dumb Southern Joker, what you really be? Not my motherfucking homie anymore, little bitch. You ain't really know that it really be personal. This shit better get ugly. Motherfucker better get you dead. He ain't really give a fuck about your life, and he really gon' get your mama dead. He ain't really give a fuck about you, boy. I'm just really trying to tell you that you really gon' lose your life, and your mama really gon' lose her life. How you really gon' put your family in jeopardy like that? All of y'all really gon' die. You ain't really know why the fuck you really be talking about me, saying that I really put my family in jeopardy, but you the one that really got your family in jeopardy. Really be a dissing on little change. Man, I'm really tired of really trying to tell you that you really gon' get your life took. If you really gon' be a dissing on little change, he is really gon' get it. You is really need to read a book, motherfucker. Really carry with it, motherfucking 2 to 3, and he gon' put it in your fucking head, dumb boy. He is really gon' take your life. I'm just really trying to be a homie dad, really tell you that he gon' take your life. Little change. Man, I'm really tired of trying to tell this motherfucker. Southern Joker, this my motherfucking challenge to you, pussy.